What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Keigo Moriyama Photography. And today we are driving to Asakusa in order to test it out, the XTU X1 action camera. So what I'm doing now while driving is recording utilizing the microphone that is directly provided with the bundle itself. This mic is, as you had chance to see before, it's really nice because it gives you the opportunity to move it. It's flexible, but not flexible enough to fall it down as soon as you put inside the action camera itself. So what we are going to do is to test the functionalities of this camera in different settings, and then we can give our final comments later.
The first test that would be performed is about the gyro. So the electronic image stabilizer inside this camera is divided in three different types. The first one, as you can see, is when the IS is off. So we can see that it's not the best solution. The second one is when the IS is on. We see the image is a little bit more cropped than when the IS is off, and the final results is definitely not bad. But the last option with Super DIS, that's when you can see the impressive capacity of this little camera. As you can notice with the comparison of the three, more stabilizer we use, more cropped image it is. While we did the first test just simply walking, we're going to repeat the same pattern, but with me running. In all of these settings, the camera is attached to a small Ulanzi tripod, and I simply keep it on my hand and try to be as much stable as possible, of course, but as we can see in the last test, the results with the Super DIS, even when we are going to run, is it's impressive, and we have 4K 60 FPS. That means usually when this image stabilizer is applied for other action cameras, they tend to stop at 1080p or 4K 30 FPS, while this one is capable to do up to 60 FPS. If we move to photos, we can see how capable this little camera is. We have removed the fisheye effect in camera, so we can see better results, in my opinion, less curvy, and the range of color and gradation that we can see is definitely amazing.
And here we are for our last test. We are going to test the audio in three different situations. The one that I'm actually doing is with the mic that comes with the camera, the external one, and I have changed the sponge with the dead cat. So this is the audio that you are actually hearing using the external mic and the dead cat. I have now removed the dead cat and I put back the sponge. So this is the audio that you hear utilizing the external mic that we have received with the camera, but with the sponge on it. And this is the final test. I'm now recording without any mic attached on it. It's just the mic that is inside the camera, so the one that technically has the worst quality ever. And so this is the test without any attached external mic.
And this is our last test. So we are using it as a webcam for our computer. I feel the quality is extremely high compared with the other webcams that we have tested so far. And again, it's really pretty straightforward to connect this as a webcam. You just simply insert the USB cable, and on the menu option you will see that the camera is actually connected as a USB device, storage device, so it can read your SD card internally. Then if you click the OK button, that is practically the button you use to start and stop any video recording, it will switch automatically to a webcam like we are actually doing now. And the audio it's actually recording through the computer, so probably you will hear a little bit different type of sound, but because we are connecting through the USB cable, we can't use an external mic directly connected to the camera itself.
And here we are back to the office for the final comments about this camera. So first of all, if we have to look at the cons of this camera, let's say that first it comes with only one battery, and if you're going to use the 4K 60 FPS together with the Super DIS, well, it doesn't last too much, unfortunately, so you need to purchase some additional batteries. Luckily, they are not proprietary batteries, so you can find it pretty easily, but again, is an additional expense that you have to consider. Second point is, as you know, it comes up with this really nice solution for the external mic, but the way that you put it makes you need, of course, to open the lateral door. And if you're using, like me now, a tripod, you have to remember before put the camera on the tripod that you have to open this door in order to be able to add the microphone later. Because if you don't do, you have to unscrew, open the door, and put back. Last but not least, probably addition that would be nice to have is if the lens would allow the possibility, for example, to change it, add some filter on top of it. We know that DJI allows that with its camera, and the GoPro now allowing it as well. So I feel like it could be a nice add, not a must-have, but for sure a nice add. When we are going to talk instead of the pro of this camera, well, first of all, I feel like the Super DIS is the first things that we have to mention. It's amazing, guys. I really didn't expect such quality on a small and really affordable camera as this one. Then I feel like not only from the quality that it can come up from a video perspective, but even from a photography perspective, I think that this camera responds really well. And last, I feel the microphone, again, as you can hear now, because I'm recording with this camera, it's definitely a must go for it. So that's all for me for today. Let me know what you think about this video, and if you are interested in purchasing it, please utilize the affiliate links in the description below. It will help to grow the channel. That's all for me for today, and as usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.